I'm taking a break, that I am putting my trainers in the cupboard and I am taking a break. Listening to my body is what needs to happen, because I'm getting the signals and signs that I've absolutely not rested enough. So this video is not what I thought it was going to be, what I planned it to be, but we're here nevertheless. If you've been before, then hello you, come on in, take a seat. Don't worry about putting your trainers on. I know you probably brought them with you, but we're resting today. And if you are new to my channel, a little background on me, why I believe you should be subscribing to this YouTube channel. Hello, my name is Lucy. I have been on a running and weight loss journey since February 2020. Back then, I couldn't run for more than 30 seconds at a time. I looked online to try and find someone who was in the exact same shoes as me, the same situation, the same struggles, and managed to become a runner that I, at that point, could only ever dream of becoming. Unfortunately, I never did come across that honest, relatable runner online. And to cut a very, very long story short, I've ran a lot of miles and I've lost a lot of weight since then. So I've decided to create the content that I needed to see way back then and still do need to see, to be fair. So if you are in need of a virtual running buddy, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And anyway, moving on. In the 10 days since running Manchester Marathon, if you haven't seen that video, highly recommend. Also, everybody who's left amazing comments, I could cry at the amazing comments that have been left on there. I'm going through them bit by bit because it's overwhelming, and I'm obsessed with you guys. You are the most supportive crowd. I don't know what I've done to deserve you. You're all amazing. But if you haven't seen that video, I will put it at the top. After running Manchester Marathon, I did take a little bit of a break. I had like 2 days where I wasn't able to run, really sore, uncomfortable. And then I did a recovery run. And on that recovery run, I can't remember how far it was. If I have the information, I will put it next to me. And then the day after that recovery run, I felt absolutely fine, like no problem. I was able to stretch properly. I wasn't too sore to do that. I was walking around, I was tackling the stairs. I felt like normal, but I guess my body was still tired and still recovering. Obviously, I'd run a marathon. It's just I'd never recovered so quick from a marathon before, like ever. I then decided that I was going to do a run with me for this week's video and obviously take you with me. But in the meantime, I'd got some new trainers and I also got another special delivery as well. Let's unbox those trainers together now. I've gone all around the house trying to find the right lighting. My skin is in a really bad way. I'm hoping it doesn't look too bad where I've chosen to film. We've gone bedroom, front of the radiator. Let's just go with it, shall we? But it's new trainer day, and if this doesn't show how much I love my virtual running buddies, you guys, then I don't know what will. I've had this box in my house for like 4 or 5 days maybe, and I've not touched it, I've not opened it because I haven't been able to sit down and open it on camera. So you may have noticed that it's a New Balance. I decided to go for New Balance. I had a gait analysis a while ago and I had the Ultra Pro Vision 8s. I ran my marathon in them, I ran my ultra marathon in them. Obviously like the same brand, same kind of trainer, not the exact same trainer. But before I had the Ultras, I had New Balance, these exact ones actually that I've got. But before I had the gait analysis, I was running in New Balance. It was these ones that I've got that I'm going to unbox, but it was the older version. Really have many issues. I was just worried that I just picked them out of the blue and there was no way I made the right choice instantly, you know, because before the New Balance trainers, I was running in like a Skechers, I think it was. I wasn't willing to buy trainers because I didn't know if I was going to continue running, so I didn't want to spend the money. That's how far back we're going. So I don't mix my trainers up at all. Although I did take a break from my Ultra Pro Vision 8s and I got Hoka Clifton 9s, I think they were, and I got severely injured and wasn't running for 3 months, and it cost me hundreds and hundreds of pounds in private physio. I don't even think it was 100% the trainer's fault, just because they were there at the time. Wrong place, wrong time, Hokas, I'm afraid. But I'm going to rip this box open because I have been waiting forever. The only difference between this pair and the pair that I had years ago is this is a wide version. I'm pretty sure that it was kind of like the lack of room that made me want to initially get the gait analysis to find out exactly what was, you know, going to be good for me. This is going to be the first time trying the wide version, and my previous trainers, all of my previous trainers since I got my gait analysis have been wide. And I will tell you what these ones are. I can't remember. New Balance Fresh Foam 1080. And I can't remember what I paid for these. I believe it was around £160, which is just a lot of money. But I will be getting my money's worth out of these. Look so lush. Like, they match the jumper that I'm wearing today, which I didn't plan. Never plan. But I am going to get out for a run. And hopefully these are going to be as nice as I think they're going to be. But yeah, I wanted to show you. I wanted to do the unboxing with you guys because I like to capture them when they're clean and lush. I could show you my old trainers actually. Let me go and get my old one. These are my old Ultra Provision 8s. I will repurchase these again, probably at some point. At least I know that there's two different kinds of trainers that I like, so maybe I'll swap and change or just see which ones I can get in a sale. Good to have options, really. These are now officially retired. They really started to lose their cushioning. But yes, new trainers, nice and clean. Happy Lucy. I have run in those trainers since, and they are not as good as my Ultra. My Ultras have pros and cons, and so do the New Balance. I feel like if I could just get them to have a baby, it would be the perfect trainer for me. But other than just wearing one on one foot and one on the other, I don't really know how I'm going to be able to make that work. But since running the marathon, 10 days after the marathon actually, so including the 2 rest days, I've ran 26.4 miles since. All I can think about is going for a run. Like, mentally, I am running like constantly. All I'm thinking about is running. I want to go running. I'm excited to go running. I just want to be outside and moving. I don't know what it is about the marathon. Like, I've totally got away with the marathon blues. That has not hit me at all. If anything, I've got the runner's high constantly. It's just not left, and it does feel very strange because I didn't expect that at all. I've even gone out and ran multiple times. So for the first time ever, I went for a 10k in the day, and then that evening I took Storm for a little run. I've never done that before, never gone on 2 runs in one day that I can remember. If I have no memory of it. And speaking of miles, I had a special medal delivered because I am using Conqueror Challenges, and I don't think I've ever unboxed one that's been delivered before. If I have, again, I don't remember. I don't know if the marathon has done something to me, but my memory is fading. Let's unbox the most recent challenge that I've done with Conqueror Challenges. We're back on the floor in front of the radiator because I've had another delivery, and I have yet to film me opening one of these medals, and I adore them. I love this company. I've spoken about them before. They're amazing. So let's get this unboxing done. 1 minute. I have been signed up to Conqueror Challenges for years. When I very first started running back in 2020, I was walking on a treadmill. Very beginning of my journey, I started looking into virtual challenges. I came across Conqueror Challenges during that time period when I was having a look. I believe it was probably like an Instagram ad or something. Something found me. It's basically a virtual running, cycling, walking, swimming, anything that you can measure sort of like distance wise. That's what they do. So there's an app in Conqueror's Challenge, and you sign up for a challenge, whether that is a challenge with an IP, which is what I've chosen, the Harry Potter series, or they have Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Scooby-Doo, Corpse Bride, I think I've seen. They also have other things like Elvis. Is there an Elvis one? I don't know. I could have made that up. Also, this is absolutely not an ad. This is just something I adore, and it's come through the post, so I decided to film. I have just completed the Half-Blood Prince challenge. It was a total distance of 80 miles. You set the time to how long you want it to take you, and you post your miles, and as you go through the miles, well, for the Harry Potter series anyway, it goes through the movie. Actually, what happens, you can collect stickers, you can get house points. There's every month, one of the houses wins the house cup. Just finished the Half-Blood Prince. So this is what this medal is going to be. So let's open this up together. The medals that Conqueror Challenge do are so good. Like, they're brilliant quality. Oh, here she is. So this one is the Half-Blood Prince. You can see all the details. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's a little bit dented, but maybe we'll blame the postman for that. And you can see on the back, I opted in for the whole set, but you can just do one of them if you wanted. And this one. I have started the Deathly Hallows because I've gone through all of them. I'm going to be doing the Deathly Hallows. The Deathly Hallows is 170 miles. I don't remember how long I set for the, like, time wise, but anyway, let's have a look at this medal. The medals. Oh, that is stunning. Okay, let me get this out of the box. It should just come out. There's a sticky thing there. Look at that. So some of them move, and this one does. So I'm kind of trying to look at it. Oh, okay. So it's the pensieve moves, and the Elder Wand is there. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, it was 85 mile. Sorry, 85 mile for this one. That is gorgeous. And then on the back we have the Phoenix flying away. Don't want to give a spoiler for this one if you haven't seen it. And every medal has a spell that you need to get. It comes, if you get the very first one, it comes with a miniature wand. I'm actually too lazy to go and get that, but if you get the wand, you can pull out a spell. And this one, they all have their own spells, which I think is a really lovely touch. Look at that! So that's my 85 miles. What I love about these is they make your everyday runs feel like you're working towards something, and these medals are just so amazing. I absolutely adore Conqueror Challenges. It really does encourage me to keep pushing, get the extra mileage done. If my app is telling me I have X amount of miles left and I want to kind of like just get as much done as possible, it is a reason to keep going. And it might sound silly, but sometimes that's all you need, is just something like this, just to encourage you to get out that door. And also, you've paid money to do these challenges, so it makes sense to actually go out and achieve them. I've just noticed something else. Property of the Half-Blood Prince. Try and cover my face. Another reason why I'm mentioning this isn't an ad, by the way. I'm not affiliated to this company in any way, shape or form, but if you sign up to Conqueror Challenges, they have a system where you can refer. Every single person who signs up for Conqueror Challenge has a referral code, and if one of your friends or whoever you send it to, anyone can use it. Whoever you send it to, if they use it and it's their first time signing up for Conqueror Challenge, they get 10% off. And whoever's code was used, if it gets used twice, they get a free challenge. So just in case you were ever interested in trying Conqueror Challenge, I'm going to have my code for my account down the bottom. You will get 10% discount, but if you know someone else who uses Conqueror Challenge, ask them for their code. You'll still get the 10% off, and they'll get like halfway towards free thing. But if you don't know anyone, and I'm the only person you've ever known to have spoken about it, then my code is down below, just so you can get 10%, because why would you not? You know, these medals are just done. Anyway, that's me. Okay, so earlier I was just moving it. Just correction. It actually comes off completely. So there's little magnets on there, and then on the other side. Gorge. That leaves me now to take a break. I've got the day off. I had the day off yesterday. I just sat and watched telly, stretched. I put my compression boots on. I'm not sore, but my body feels, I'm getting twinges. If you've been around and you are super detective. You may have heard or noticed that I've been mentioning every so often that my left knee has been hurting sometimes on runs. It's coming and going. It's something I have had years ago in the past, and it's never really come back. It's never really happened again until more recently. Maybe like most of this year it's been coming and going. It's aching a lot more often now. So since I've ran the marathon, and then since I've run the 26.4 miles in the 10 days after, it's starting to ache. That's my body telling me you need to have a rest. And also my feet are tired, like they're sore. I'm getting some aches in my feet as well. They definitely need resting. So I have my shoes on, but here, literally where my foot lands, it just feels almost bruised. The last couple of runs that I've been on, it's just not felt great. So I had a rest day yesterday. Naively, I told myself that would be enough. It's not enough. I do need longer. I'm gonna take today, I'm gonna take the weekend, see how I am on Monday, and yeah, the next run, you guys will be coming with me and we'll be having a chat. The annoying thing is I've ran a lot since the marathon and I haven't taken the camera with me. I haven't chatted with the camera. I've just been so focused on just going and running. So I do feel bad that it's not actually me running this week, but there's new trainers today. There's a new medal today, and you got an update, so you're spoiled. I guess that just leaves me to love you and leave you. Make sure to give this video a like if you did enjoy. Hit the subscribe if you're in need of a virtual running buddy. All levels of runners are welcome. Storm just laid on my tripod, so that's why it moved. Let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on, what you're training for. I do love to keep up to date with, he's moving again, with what you guys are doing. And guys, I will see you soon for some more updates.